want you to record me. Can you please stop?
Like I said, they're fine to record.
Oh, wow. You saw her hit my equipment?
I did not hit your equipment.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
went like that.
No,
I hit your...
There's always that one piece of huh?
There's no need.
No, there is. Yeah, there is. When I ask you the first time, you identify yourself. It's a state law.
Imagine you're minding your own business recording in a public space when suddenly a police officer approaches, pulls his gun, and yanks your car door open, accusing you of something that doesn't even make sense. It sounds like a scene from a movie, but for one person, it was their reality. In this wild encounter, rights were tested, actions were questioned, and the balance between personal freedom and authority was put under the spotlight. Let's dive into this story and see how it unfolds when the lines between legal rights and authority get blurred.
Curious.
Gorosho?
I'm sorry?
Gorgosh? The Gorosh.
Just for personal reasons? A podcast or...
Mokotoro?
Okay.
Tegarashi, a photo?
Just getting a photo of the door?
Gorosh, yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
Gorosh.
Okay. Thank you.
Bro, that, man, like, that style and stare the whole time is gonna be hilarious.
Have a great day.
I didn't authorize you to take that picture.
Stay on the sidewalk where you're on public space. Have a great day.
Stinky, stinky booty.
I couldn't be quiet. I was supposed to be quiet.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Who you with? Who you with?
Oh, you're gonna shut the guys to put there.
Why are you recording?
The Gorosh.
I don't know what that means.
The Gorosh. Mokotoro.
Do you speak English? What? Why are you recording this place? For what?
Mosta. Posta.
I don't know what that means.
You're gonna shit this book. Oh boy.
They don't speak English.
And here we go.
All right,
Looks like we do got
it's behind us, but we're simply just doing.
we got the
interview.
police pulling up. Let's see what they got to say. Yes.
All right.
All right. And that's how you do it when you out on the.
How you guys doing today?
How you
I didn't mean
doing?
to bug you.
Oh, sorry.
So we just got a call. Someone said it was kind of weird that you guys were video recording.
Oh, really? Yeah. Who said that?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't get that information.
You don't know who calls?
No, I don't know who calls half the time, to be honest, man.
Okay.
I just get information that someone's recording. They just wanted to see what was going on.
You work here?
I'm at the PD, Marshall Police Department. That's
Okay.
where I work.
Oh, okay, okay.
What are you guys out here
Are
doing?
you security or?
No.
What are
You
you?
actually
Police officer.
Oh, you're a police officer.
I can't. What's your badge number?
140.
Okay.
Just
Thank you.
curious what you guys are doing. That's it.
Man, just actually shooting an interview. You want to get in and shoot it with us?
No, I'm good, man. I'm not videotaped.
You sure you don't want to shoot a video with
No,
us?
I'm good. So you guys.
It's positive.
Oh, you guys are good. Like I said, you guys are fine to record.
Yeah, we
Just
just.
seeing what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. How
Okay.
far is your police station from here?
Just down the street, man.
I can walk there?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Get you now.
All right, Riggs.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Have a good day,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
All right, guys. Back
All
to
right.
the interview here.
All right,
We got
Kansas
the
City.
KCA here. We're out here enjoying this beautiful day.
This was the little warm-up one right here, y'all. So, yeah, we did have an officer pull up. He's just verifying, just checking on everything.
Officer?
What's your name?
Our permission to record us, so they keep peeking.
I
in the
understand.
windows.
There's no expectation of privacy either, though.
Even if they do not have a written verification or waiver that they can record me.
That does not matter, to be honest. There's no expectation of privacy.
Even if we're in a private building, this is privately
That
owned
don't
building.
matter. As long as they're standing on the sidewalk recording you, there's nothing we can do. If they go inside the business, we can do something at that point, but if they're standing on the sidewalk, there's nothing we can do.
Okay, so if I get naked in there and they're peeking through the curtains and it's
I mean, it'd be kind
private
of
property,
strange to be naked in a business.
private property, I don't want you to record me. Can you please stop?
Like I said, they're fine to record.
Oh, wow. You saw her hit my equipment?
I did not hit your equipment.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
went like that.
No,
I hit your hand.
So you battered me, huh? You just admitted in front of a police officer.
You know what I think's funny is you can speak English now, but when I asked you to leave...
Instigating the situation. Why don't we go inside and go to business?
We just didn't want to speak.
Well, we'd love to have you come in and talk
We
to us.
just didn't want to speak earlier, that's all.
Then just say that. Say I don't want to talk to you.
There's more than one way of saying we don't want to speak. We didn't speak to you at all. We didn't speak to you at all. You have pretty eyes, by the way. Wow. Look like we had some more officers. I know, I see they coming, man. Hey, Flank. This guy's good, though, man. Riggs. Hopefully these two other guys don't mess it up for him. How y'all doing?
Great day.
What's you guys' names, by the way, and badge numbers?
What store that we're recording, or we're
My name OC or 134.
Yeah, we're at 112.
Appreciate you guys. Riggs is doing a great job, man. I hope y'all don't mess it up.
Oh.
I hope y'all don't mess it up. This man is great.
The chick store or the bookstore that we're
We was just doing our interview right here, and they just didn't like the cameras.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Who are you interviewing?
You got like a YouTube channel?
Yeah, each other.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Is this the city hall right here?
No.
Well, what is this big nice building?
That's the courthouse.
Okay. It's nice,
so
man.
So this is old then over here?
Yeah, that's
okay.
old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is anything happen over there? Or?
Yeah, I think there's something that runs out of there.
Okay.
Something with the government. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just read courthouse. I was like, no way, that's courthouse.
I gotta ask one of you guys. What's 550 divided by 2?
550 divided by 2?
Yeah. Huh?
225. Or I'm sorry, 275.
Okay, all right. Look at that.
You're confident with it.
I sure was. 275.
Oh, shit.
Ask him. He was in school more recently.
He's in school more recent? So you're from, like the ABCs, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What's the third and fourth letter in alphabet?
The third and fourth?
Yeah.
C and D.
No?
I got a trick
Told
question.
you should have asked him.
That's not correct.
Both of you.
Third and fourth letter in the alphabet?
That ain't what I said.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I got a question for both.
I said, what's the third and fourth letter in the alphabet?
Oh, okay, see, you're
It's
playing trick
okay.
questions.
I didn't. I just asked a question.
Sneaky guy.
Hey, this guy's great. I'm finna go put a compliment on him. What's the proper way to do that?
What?
If I want to put in a compliment on the officer.
I would say... I say the proper way would probably just be talking to Lieutenant Crutcher when she comes in. She won't be in until what?
Probably in the next... Well, I think she's coming in Monday.
Yeah, she comes in Monday.
So nobody there today?
No, nobody today.
When I come down there, I just write it up, and hopefully they give it to me.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you
Yeah.
can always talk to dispatch. They'll be wanting to do that.
I got a question for all three of you guys. If you can get this right, you'll be one of the few officers that know this. What is the First Amendment of the Constitution? There's 5 elements of it.
There's 5 elements of the First
Correct.
Amendment. Okay. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble,
Freedom of press.
freedom of the press, and then,
Yeah, think of the last one.
yeah, you were in school more recently.
He keeps saying it's good.
So it's an acronym, RAPPS. Religion, assembly, press, petition, speech.
So petition is
Yep,
what we
yep.
forgot.
Okay.
Hey, you got more. You got more than probably any officer, man. I really appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you, Riggs, man. I haven't heard too many officers say what you said, so I really appreciate you on that, man.
Try
Real
to keep up
talk.
with the information is what I do.
Yes, sir, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all take care, man.
You got backup on the way?
yes, sir.
Awesome. That's great. You got a body cam rolling?
No, sir.
There's no body cam on you
No.
at all.
No, sir.
Is there a dash cam on your car?
No, sir.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I got backup.
Okay.
Here just a second.
Do they have body cams?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'd much rather talk to them because my life ain't safe with you right now.
Really?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. Not unless you have body cam, because somehow, some way, footage gets deleted, and I don't want that.
Well, you got a camera up there.
I do, but sometimes these get deleted too.
Okay.
So
I'm stepping just off the roadway just a little.
I don't want to step on their property unless you got written consent that I'm allowed right here from them.
You're allowed right here. You got me on video. You're allowed right here.
I'm fine where I'm at, brother.
Really?
I'm fine. Honestly, I don't, because I don't want to hear their mouth. I know hearsay is inadmissible, but I don't want to hear it. So I'm out of the roadway.
Okay.
I'm fine.
What's going on today? Y'all from here? Or?
I didn't call, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here enjoying the sun, brother.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's a crowd of people here call. Y'all might want to go talk to them. I think we should go talk to them, honestly, because I didn't call you.
Okay.
How we doing, fellas? What we talking about today? Can I have everybody's name here?
Sure, Officer Parsons.
Okay. I can't hear you.
Officer Fletcher.
Thank you. Where's the other one? There he is. You insist on standing behind me. Nice to meet you. They called y'all.
Yes, sir.
They did. What's this about here?
Because you're going armed and terrorizing people.
I'm terrorizing people?
Yeah, showing up armed in a parking lot.
That's funny, right?
No.
Come on, it's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Come on, laugh. That's funny, right? Come on, laugh with me. That's funny.
It is what it is.
I know it, man. Well, they're standing right down there if y'all want to go talk to them.
That's private property. You can't go down there.
Y'all got jurisdiction there. I didn't call.
Oh, I understand.
So I just don't understand what all this is about.
So are you parked somewhere?
Are you trying to identify me by running my tag? Just answer the question. If it's yes, just say yes.
So carrying a rifle on the street or highway, right, is a crime. It's going armed to the terror of the people.
Really?
It is. It's a misdemeanor crime.
Does that go against the Second Amendment that says I'm allowed to open carry in a public accessible area? Because I did the land guard survey. I know I'm on public property. I stay well within the easement.
So public property is you're going armed to the terror of the people. That is a misdemeanor crime.
Because this is a Second Amendment protected activity. I'm an open carry.
I'm the biggest Second Amendment supporter you ever meet.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's open carry, right?
It is.
Is this open?
But a rifle.
Is this open?
It is, but a rifle.
Is this open?
But a rifle is going armed to the terror of the people.
That's open carry. I've checked every state law. I've checked statutes. I've checked city ordinances. Nothing against long carry of open rifles unless I have to be 18 and legally able to possess this firearm, which I'm both. I'm not a felon. I'm not a convicted felon unless you suspect me of being one. Didn't y'all suspect me of being a felon? There's no crime being committed. I didn't call y'all. Am I being detained by any of y'all right now? Can anybody verbally tell me if I'm being detained? Any detainment going on here? None.
Man, we're just talking.
And I get that, but I just don't appreciate this guy telling me that carrying, which is permitted by the Second Amendment here in this state, is a misdemeanor. That you can't supersede the Constitution.
Any more kind of advocates than this group of people, especially him right there. So we're not here to argue with you.
I don't want to argue. Well, I told them when they showed up, I didn't call y'all. I was hoping I didn't see y'all personally.
I don't know who called us, but
Those people right there did. And I get it. They called because of their lack of understanding. I was never on their property.
this is private property.
I was well within the easement. I got between 18 and 33 feet from the center line of the road. I was well within the easement.
Most of what you're on right now is private property.
Is this road private?
Yes.
This road is public. I can show you the survey right now.
It belongs, most of this property that we're in the
That road going that way belongs to them. I've already checked the land guide survey. It was updated in 2021. This is public. I don't want to argue with you. I'm just letting you know that you said this is private. I just want to correct you and say
this property is private.
this is private. That's private. The only reason I'm standing here is because I have verbal consent from this officer that I can step here out of the roadway. The only reason I'm standing right here right now. This is public. I can show. Would you like to see the land guide survey?
We'll look at it if we need to. That's okay.
Talking to all of y'all, thank you for coming out and being professional. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad everybody here is professional. Thank you.
Sorry, COVID.
Ebo, my man, Ebo. Thank y'all for coming out. I'm gonna go dap my man up here. Again, thank y'all for everything. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and pound you because I'm gonna get out of here, partner. Thank y'all for coming out, all right? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. I wish y'all would have came and talked to me, man. I get it, though. Thank y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all are great. Y'all did your job. Y'all did what you're supposed to do. Everything's good here.
Have a good day, bud.
Yes, sir. I will. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
This is... Oh, and who said first? The Second Amendment audit. Yes, that's me. I do those. First and second.
Oh, I understand.
It's all educational. That's all it is. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm sorry. So this officer here knew what I was doing. Everything's cordial. Everything's great. Hey, officer. Can I have a thumbs up for the thumbnail? My man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on hold, please.
Okay. Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on hold, please.
Okay. What are you doing?
Start the vehicle.
Okay.
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 Why are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you till I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over when it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where? Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm going to hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. You have no reason to come up here and just open my door like that, for sure.
Okay. Insurance.
This guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on the wheel, please.
Okay.
Both of them on the wheel. All right, remain there. Do not move, okay? I'm going to take out the vehicle.
Sounds good. You can shut my door. Will you shut this door?
All right, go ahead, hop out.
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your gun on me, and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open? What's the reason for pulling the door open?
It's an older truck, man.
So you just ripped my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled anything.
They have pot all over their pants.
I don't have any.
Like marijuana in your vehicle.
This is sawdust. Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just going to frisk
you. You're not going to frisk. What am I under arrest for?
Put your hands up on the
What
vehicle.
am I under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba. Okay. I'm not putting your handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're gonna touch all up on me whenever. Yeah, that's gay as hell. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right, stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short? Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants.
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas deal.
What's your name and badge number?
It's an 8848.
Robertson. What'd you say? 48?
5164 5164 in the blind.
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop? So my mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for 2 cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up. I pull over, and then you come over here and rip my door open, and then start accusing me of what? Saying I have pot all over me, which is sawdust from working because I've been cutting all day. You feel all up on me.
There's also pot on your edge of your seat, man.
There's pot on the edge of my seat.
Come here. Now go back in the car.
I want to see all this, yeah, for sure. But that, again, you rolled up on me and ripped my door open because my mud flaps were too short. So that's normal procedure for you to just run up and rip doors open because the mud flaps are too short?
Car rolling, man.
I wasn't rolling. I got to a place where I could pull over so that people weren't stuck getting in and out.
People who roll have drugs.
I wasn't rolling doing anything. I was sitting there calmly cruising.
They're not too any good, man.
So I'm automatically bad because I didn't want to block the drive.
10-4. All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your gun on me.
Show me that unit. Let me on PC search once other visitors here.
What's your probable cause?
Odor of marijuana, partner.
So you ripped the door open, and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with your gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did, yes or no? Yes.
I'll be recorded. If you want to copy.
You didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm going to be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short?
Odor of marijuana.
But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me. Absolutely. Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up, there was odor of marijuana coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure.
So, how much marijuana is in the vehicle?
I don't have any marijuana in there. I got sawdust in there, and evidently that's marijuana. There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket. He's going to try and get something today. You live on Moonlight, man.
This story serves as a powerful reminder of the rights we all have in public spaces, particularly when it comes to recording. While knowing your rights is crucial, it's just as important to approach these situations with respect and calmness. When we stand up for our freedoms in a way that promotes understanding, we not only protect ourselves but also uphold the integrity of the rights that define us. So, next time you find yourself in a similar situation, remember, stand firm, be respectful, and ensure that everyone's rights are respected, including your own. With that essential lesson in mind, let's move on to a new scenario where recording on a public easement once again tests the boundaries between personal freedoms and the reach of authority. Picture this. You're standing on a public easement, simply recording what's happening around you. Suddenly, a police officer approaches, demanding your ID for no clear reason. Is this legal? What should you do? In this tense encounter, a citizen tests their rights against law enforcement's authority, and what happens next will make you question how well we understand our own freedoms. Stay with us as we dive into a situation where the line between personal rights and police power is pushed to the limit.
You're coming really close to me, dude.
What are you doing?
First of all, who are you?
What are you doing?
Who the fuck are you? Don't talk to me like that, first of all. Hey,
what are you doing?
How are you? My name is so-and-so.
What are you doing?
What is your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number nor a
What's your name?
What are you doing?
41 Section 98D Massachusetts state law says you have to
nothing about what you're
identify
yourself. I'm not a police officer. I don't have to. Read the law.
Well, you can go f yourself, genius. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for the professionalism. You should probably learn the law. Shut up. Hey, watch out, buddy. Put your seatbelt on. Kick rocks. Bye.
Hello, police department, recorded line.
Hi, this is Sergeant Higgins, Massachusetts Department of Corrections over on 15 Maple Street.
Yes.
We have an individual outside on the main road filming, flipping people off, displaying a badge. Wondering if you guys can get him out of here or see what the hell's going on with him.
All right, you said he's at the main road on Maple?
He is right at 50 Maple Street, right at our main entrance, filming and flipping people off. Like I said, he's displaying a badge, a wand metal detector, just getting in the way of traffic.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. They're coming out that way now. They locked this area down. We're gonna go down here. I know the PD's on the way. See you over there. They're letting everybody out over on this side, so we're gonna go to this gate now. Hilarious how you guys call the police on me. Oh, you think this is my first rodeo? What's up with the transparency? You guys scared? You scared of a camera? Huh? What do you think the police are gonna do? Training facilities right at the road, you should go take a look at them. Wow. Want to almost run me over, huh? Look at this. You want to almost run me over, huh? What's your name and badge number? How you doing? What's your name and badge number? My name's Detective Leon. Leon, detective, huh? Nice. They sent a detective out here, huh? What's going on with you? What's your name and badge number? Name and badge, please. 41 Section 98D, Massachusetts State Law. What is your name and badge number? Are you failing to identify?
No, I'm not.
What's your name and badge number?
582.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your fucking name? What is your name?
What's on your hip?
It's none of your business. It's a scanner so I can hear you coming. What is your name? Identify yourself.
Diocus.
Thank you. Was that hard?
No.
Thank you. What is your name and badge number, please?
704.
Laughlin? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See, he gets respect. Your name and badge number, please.
Gonzalez, 593.
Awesome. Listen. You guys have your body. I'm not listening to you.
Well, listen, you have
no,
to
I don't need to listen to you. None of your goddamn business. No, you're parked in the middle of the road without any hazards on.
Okay.
Go do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what to
No,
do.
I just did.
What is that right there?
I just did. Don't touch me.
Can I see it?
No, can you read?
Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay.
What's your purpose?
I would never identify as a police officer, so get that out of your head.
It looks like you are.
I don't give a shit. Looks what?
What are you trying to
I have to act.
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish?
You come with respect. You understand me? And maybe you'll get it in return.
Okay.
Like these two officers. And you. I think you identified, right?
I did.
There's always that one piece of shit, huh?
There's no need.
No, there is. Yeah, there is. When I ask you the first time, you identify yourself. It's a state law. I'm recording and taking pictures out here. That is it.
Okay, why?
Because I can. That's why. I have every right to take pictures and video out here. The training facility's right up the street. You should probably send half of them idiots up there.
Do you have a problem with them? I'm just trying to ask. Like,
what if I did?
It's fine if you do. I'm just asking.
What is that going to get you? Are you going to investigate me? Because I'm not going to answer any more questions. Not going to answer any more questions. I know you got called here. Okay, is that illegal? Is there anything illegal about me being here taking pictures? No. Don't talk about the road, dude. It's a public easement with no sidewalk.
If you're walking out in the middle of the road and people are driving by you.
Like you just parked? You parked in the middle of the road.
I'm parked on the sidewalk.
No, you're not. Right, it's officer safety. Listen, don't tell me to walk in the road and watch out for cars.
You're
I'm dirty.
Cop, so you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a cop?
No, you're not.
I know I'm not a cop.
Okay,
I would never want to be one. Because of pieces of like you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. Don't tell me how to cross the street and where to go and what to do. It's not going to happen today.
Have a job or something?
This is my job. This is my job.
Cool.
Yeah.
So listen, someone called and said too that you're flipping someone off.
Okay. Is that illegal? Is that illegal? Is it illegal?
Creating a disturbance for people.
I'm causing a disturbance. Arrest me on a First Amendment violation right now. I'll go to court all the way. Let's do it. This is a public easement. Public right-of-way. So he's going to go fishing now on a ticket. You want to give me a ticket? Give me a ticket. Because you're not getting my ID for it. So good luck. No lights. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. No overhead lights, but they're worried about a guy with a camera. You mind if I do a quick sweep on you just for any tyranny? Do you mind? I'm not going to touch him. Why? You got something on you shouldn't have?
Dude.
You have any? Get out of the road.
Enough with
Get out of the road. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Relax.
Yeah, you're not used to people like me, are you?
Dude, you're not touching me.
Yeah, I'm not touching you, you're right. I never said I would. You smell like anyway. It's plastic. Calm down.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's a prop, dude, for pieces of you. Reads tyranny all over, dude. Well, let's go back to the office and go fight some crime, dude. There's plenty of investigations I'm sure you have to go conduct. Just talking, just shooting. That's it. How many unsolved crimes are out there right now? How many you got going? This? Dude, guys, just peace out, man. Seriously. You're going to leave here before I do it all day, so I don't care. Put your overhead lights on. Officer safety, overhead lights. You want to ticket me? No. You want to ticket me for being in the roadway? No. No, it's a public easement, dude. I have a right to walk on this.
But nothing nice to you.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, you switched up.
Before I even showed up, you started yelling at us.
You switched up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, when they sent 2 detectives and a sergeant and a police and 2 police officers.
Here's the call. I mean, we're gonna
dude, it's a camera. Calm down. It's a camera. It shoots 60 frames per second, dude. 60 frames per second, not bullets, dude.
That's great.
I mean, I don't even see any no trespassing signs over there. I see a gate with security. I could even push the limits and go a little further if I wanted to. And you know what? I didn't even do that. And they still called. I had come out to me. What are you doing? Who are you? Oh! He wouldn't even identify himself, dude. And then he says, I'm flipping him off. You wonder why. I said, come with me with respect. Give me your name, your badge number, and say, hi, I'm so-and-so with so-and-so's department. How can I help you today? We got a call. It's that simple, dude.
I get it.
It's that simple. Then you go tell them to put their panties back in their bunch and go on with their day. That's how you do this. That's their property line, to be honest. That's what I go by.
Listen, I'm not.
Well, it's a public utility, right? So that's usually typically what I stand on. You know what I mean? Like prior to, like I don't go over that. There you go. Property starts at the road. Exactly where I've been the whole time. Shut your mouth. And actually, it starts right there at that utility pole, so get it right. I do my research. GIS.
A ticket? Speeding? What's that? For speeding?
Right? Well, you can film, that's fine. Just go stand over by your car.
You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one.
What's that?
You got the wrong one.
I got the wrong one.
Just carry on. Do your business.
You need to back up, otherwise you're interfering with my stop. Okay?
Well,
I've been cordial with you so far. You need to stop talking. Okay.
You okay, man? You piss yourself a little bit or what?
Leave. Otherwise we're gonna have an issue. Dude.
Why is that?
Because you're interfering with my stop line.
Your stop is gone.
Yeah, now my stop is gone after you've been here the whole time. So here's the deal.
No, there's no deal.
Yeah.
There's no deal.
You can either get back in your car and you can leave, or I can get your identification, okay?
What's your name?
My name's Officer Lockwood.
Officer Lockwood, with what department? And you're telling me you're going to get my ID for standing on a public easement, recording you?
Yeah, it's a public easement, but you're interfering with my stop.
Your stop is gone, son.
Now my stop's gone, but you're interfering.
How did I interfere with it?
Okay.
You might want to go look up that statute and get a supervisor, son, or just get in your car and leave. That'd be best.
Okay.
You think that you're the first clown I've ever dealt with?
No, I know you're not the first person I've ever dealt with.
Okay, just leave. Go do your work. Hey guys, it's in New Mexico. It is Pojoaque. Hey, what's up, boss? Hey, how are you? I'm James.
True
Hill. Good to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you.
Are you a sergeant or?
No.
Okay. Cool. What's this guy's name again? Lockwood?
Officer Lockwood.
So you're not his supervisor?
No.
Can we get his supervisor out here to spank him a little bit?
You can go contact our office and,
okay.
And talk to him there.
Just watch your attitude.
First, I can do it here in Salt Lake.
I don't have an attitude.
You're good.
All right. Hey, have a good one, brother. Hey, the next time I come out here and record you, I expect no lip from you. You understand me? No, I'm in a public space. I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
You're going around to the church.
No, I'm good. I'm on a public easement. There's no sidewalk. It's a public easement. You were doing good. Just, shouldn't leave. You're good, bro. You're good. Hey, if I were going to hurt you, I'd hurt you. If you were going to... If someone's going to hurt you, they're going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to record, bro.
You're not going to hurt me recording. There's nothing wrong with you recording.
Yeah, and I get it. You want to take the side here.
The only thing you just got to be cautious with is you're on an Indian reservation.
Yeah, sure.
So if you go up into the tribal areas,
there
you're not allowed to record.
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, brother.
So, but anywhere else, you're good to go.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Hey, can you do me a favor, though? Just between you and me, we won't tell anybody. Will you spank the child when you get back to the office?
Spank the child? So what did he do?
He's just bullying me, threatening me for being here recording him. That's all. Just, just bullying me and threatening me. Okay.
I'm not a supervisor. If you want that to happen, you don't contact her.
Hey, you know what? If between me and you tell me that you'll spank him good, we'll just leave it at that. Just give him a little swat on the bum, tell him bad boy. All right, thank you, brother.
You pulled over for?
Well, 2 reasons. 1, you made a turn back there without a turn signal. 2, we got a call about you trying to sell something at a store, and at 2 different stores at that, not just one. So a suspicious activity call. And we had to make out with you to see who you are and what you're doing.
Got you. Got you. You're being videoed for my protection and yours? What's your name, officer? Please identify yourself.
McLeod from the Clewiston Police Department.
And you, sir?
Officer Garza, Clewiston Police Department.
And what am I being pulled over for?
Well, 2 reasons. 1, you made a turn back there without a turn signal. 2, we had a call about you trying to sell something at a store, and at 2 different stores at that, not just one. So a suspicious activity call. And we had to make out with you to see who you are and what you're doing.
Got you. Got you.
So can I have your license, please?
So what crime is that?
Well, there wasn't a crime committed because we don't know if the items are stolen or not.
Do you have suspicion that I committed a crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion, either one of you, that I committed a crime, was about to commit a crime, was in the process of committing a crime.
Tim, are there any stipulations?
Absolutely not. Except that you abide by the law.
I am abiding by the law.
No, you're not. You're asking me for my ID illegally.
He conducted a traffic stop.
That's not how that works.
That is how
No crime has been committed. There's no reasonable, articulable suspicion. Excuse me.
When you commit a traffic infraction,
There's no reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed. That a crime has been committed.
It was going to be committed. How do we know the stuff you have is not stolen? We have no way to prove it. No
It's
way
not
you
how
can
that
prove
works.
It's not. No way I can prove it.
Please get your supervisor here.
Sure.
Because that's
Well,
not how this
technically,
works. Well, then she should know better. She should know better. And so should you, Mr. Garza.
We are allowed to step out with people who reasonably believe.
Yeah, dumbass people who don't know the law.
That doesn't have to be dumb or smart.
If I have not been suspected of committing a crime with reasonable, articulable suspicion,
2 people have called saying you in this vehicle are trying to sell them items that they don't know are stolen, we don't know are stolen.
then there's no crime.
Can you tell me that it's not stolen?
I already told you that.
I didn't ask. So how have you told me?
Because you said that you got a phone call, and I asked you if that was illegal, and you said no.
Called over the radio that's you.
Here. There's my paperwork right there. Nothing illegal.
Was that so hard?
No. But you can't just get people's ID for nothing, Mr. Garza.
It's not for nothing.
It is. It is. There's policy and procedure, and there's constitutional law that you swore an oath to, my friend.
Hold on. If somebody's standing here, and they're just standing here with no kids, and they're a grown person just sitting there, that's a suspicious person.
You know, I just got a call about some officers that we had to watch out for here that were breaking the law and the people's constitutional rights.
I can show you that's not us.
You sure it's not you?
Not me. But look,
I have suspicion to believe it's you.
Are you gonna let me finish what I'm saying so you have an understanding?
How you doing, boss?
There's a supervisor right there if you want
How
to
you
speak
doing,
to him.
supervisor? We're just getting an understanding of constitutional law here. You know, no big deal. He said he pulled me over because he got a phone call that, you know, we were selling stuff. I asked him if that's illegal. He said, no, that's not illegal, right? That's where we were at in the conversation. He asked for my ID, so I asked him again, what did we do that was illegal? For me to give you my ID, did we have any reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed? He said no. We got a phone call. 2 people said that items were trying to be sold. That's not a crime. Not here, not in Texas, not in, anywhere. It's not a crime.
My understanding is you were pulled over for a traffic offense.
That's not what I was pulled over for. Mr. Garza pulled me over. This woman pulled through here after. There was no illegal turn. That right there is a turnaround. You don't have to put your blinker on at that turnaround right there.
To make
All right. So have you identified yourself, correct?
I told him who I was right there. It's not stolen stuff. I'm not trying to give him a hard time, but you guys can't just pull people over and say, oh, we got a phone call. Somebody said you were selling stuff. Let me see your ID. That's not how this works. I respect the law. You guys got to respect it too. You swore an oath to it.
Okay. All right. Hold on for there. Okay. Look, my name is Sergeant Nieves, badge number 0464. All right.
You know your shit.
Clewiston Police Department. Yes. Look, we got a call at the Ace Hardware parking lot. Person just wanted to remain anonymous, saying that, hey, somebody was trying to sell a stereo in the parking lot, and that's it. They didn't request contact, nothing along those lines, all right? Look, he conducted a traffic stop. He was just trying to identify you guys. Everything's good. That's all we're trying to do.
Key word, try to identify.
That's all. Just try.
But that's not how that works.
Look, we're here, attempting to identify. That's all we're trying to do, all right?
Your name again?
Sergeant Tito Nieves. All righty, sir.
Be safe. Thank you.
One, okay?
And we could sell here. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Especially if I got my sales tax license, correct?
If you are a business conducting business within the city, you need a tax business receipt.
Got all that.
We don't have
Alrighty.
that knowledge.
Thank you. But you can't receive that knowledge illegally.
But we can
okay?
ask you.
Okay,
like
and I can refuse.
Yes, you can, but we still need to figure out what you're doing somewhere. So until we figure that
You
out,
could try to figure it out.
Until we figure that out, you are deemed a suspicious person. Do you understand?
Yeah, but being a suspicious person is not somebody that has been deemed reasonable, articulable suspicion of committing a crime, about to commit a crime, in the process of committing a crime, would give you the only viable and reason to ask for my ID, period. There's no exceptions at all.
So the traffic stop means nothing.
That wasn't a traffic stop.
So you made.
You specifically told me, and you are being recorded in my truck too. You specifically told me when I asked you why I was being pulled over. You specifically stated that you got a phone call about suspicious activity.
I'm telling you,
when she pulled up afterwards, because she came from this way. Well, I'm teaching you. How are you supposed to learn if you don't listen?
What do you mean? How are you supposed to learn if you don't listen?
I already know what the fuck I'm doing.
That's the problem with closed-minded people.
That's why I already know what I'm doing. That's why he left. That's why you're going to leave. And that's why she left without getting my fucking ID. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm still conducting a traffic stop, so I do need your ID.
There's no traffic stop. For what? There's no legal traffic stop.
Do you not have to signal which way you're going?
On that turnaround right there, you do not have to signal. Absolutely not, because it's not a left turn.
What is it?
I'm turning, it's a turnaround. That's what that's made for. There's no stop sign there.
There's a stop sign right there.
That's not where I turned around at. I turned around further up.
So you did a U-turn.
I didn't turn around right here.
Oh, all right.
Stop trying to dig, dude. That's not how this is going to work, dude.
I'm doing what my sergeant says. Here you are, sir.
Do what the Constitution says.
10-4.
Your sergeant ain't going to cover your ass when you get sued, dude.
This encounter is a powerful reminder that our rights are not just abstract ideas, they're real protections that can be used in everyday situations. Just because someone calls in a tip or an officer claims suspicious activity doesn't automatically grant them the right to demand your ID. It's vital to stay calm, assert your rights, and remember if there's no reasonable suspicion, you have every right to refuse. Knowing the law and standing your ground is the key to ensuring that our freedoms are not easily stripped away.